Now this is a tough room to be in.
You know, it's not.
It's not. It's tough for me.
Well, the thing is that I was there, but the bullet hit his chin and severed his spinal cord. And bullets travel faster than sound. So I don't think he ever heard it. And I don't think he felt anything.
Right.
Because the bullet, it ripped away everything and you could see his spinal cord. And so he probably was killed with no pain.
Right.
And when I was a little boy, they talked about Elisha going to heaven on a flaming chariot. And I was in Sunday school and said I didn't believe that.
Right.
So they sent me to the superintendent of the Sunday school, and she said, one day you'll understand. And that's the first thing I thought of, that this was right near the Mississippi River. And there were trees and everything and clouds. And when I got up there and looked, I looked at across the river in the clouds, and I said, damn, Martin gone to heaven in a flaming chariot.
So you believed it then?
I believed it then. And I believe that, I believe he felt no pain. And I also believe that there's life after death. Because I don't think I've ever made a speech, ever, when I could go for a whole 20 minutes and not quote something he said.
Right.
So all of us keep alive his spirit.
Right.
And it's like he's never left.
You know, when I've had friends, dear friends, pass away, and every time a friend, a family member, someone who I spent a lot of time with, every time they pass, they always come to me in a dream and say something to me, you know, and to ease my pain or my grief. Has Martin ever come to you in a dream and spoke to you?
No.
No?
Not that way, but it's not in a dream. But when I get up to speak, I get ideas, and most of the time, there's something I heard him say. It's like he has never left us.
So if you could recall this day, you guys were in Memphis marching with the sound, and this is a time where you left the march to go to the hotel. Was the march over, or?
Well, I was in a suit, and I had been in the court all day. Because we were filing for permission to have a march. And I was the one that was there testifying.
Got it.
And when I came back, Martin was down in the room below this with his brother.
Okay.
And they had, plates were scattered all over. They must have had, it was maybe a dozen of them in the room. And back then they served these big platters full of catfish. Okay. And they had eaten catfish and cornbread all night and drink iced tea, all day. And they were laughing, they were really happy. Right. And the only time he ever called me nigger. When? Where you been, little nigga? And I said, I've been down at the courthouse trying to keep you out of jail so you can march again. And somebody said, oh, you smart. And somebody threw a pillow at me. And I threw it back at him, and then everybody piled on me. They were acting like just a bunch of big kids. Right. And then he went upstairs to get to put on his suit, to go out to dinner.
Was he called upstairs or was he called upstairs?
No.
He just decided it was time.
Well, somebody came to the door and said, "You all need to get ready. My wife is fixing dinner at 6 o'clock. And it's 5:45 and y'all not even dressed yet."
Right.
And so he said, "Let me go on upstairs," and he put on a shirt and tie. He didn't like to go out without a shirt and tie.
What's up, y'all? It's Mirfrost. Remember, Jesus is the center of everything. Never miss the smallest whispers of Christ. Always pay attention to what Jesus is telling you and speaking to you. So God bless you. And peace. I pray you guys are blessed by this, let's say, podcast by Expedition by T.I. All right, God bless y'all.